Hi, sweeties. Welcome to Sweet Savant. I'm Demetra, and today we are going to do a head-to-head battle testing out the Ninja Foodi 8-quart dual basket 6-in-1 air fryer versus the CruxGG 9-quart TRIZONE air fryer. These are a couple of big boys. It's a battle of the double wide air fryers. That's right. The Ninja Foodi 6-in-1 dual basket. Like it says, it's got two baskets, two separate baskets, so you can cook two different things in two different functions, two different temperatures at two different times, and sync up at the end so that they're finished. They call it smart finish, finished at the same time. The CruxGG 9-quart TriZone has one large basket with a divider down the center, and you can cook in the different halves of that basket at different temperatures, different times, different functions, and it syncs up at the end. There are a couple of key differences. We will talk all about it, but first, please subscribe to Sweet Savant. Hit that thumbs up, that notification bell. Now let's get into the battle of these double wide air fryer. Now, the first major difference starts with how you purchase these air fryers. The Ninja Foodi dual basket 6-in-1 air fryer is available directly from the Ninja Kitchen's website. It is also available on Amazon, which is where I purchased it. And it is available, I think, at Bed Bath & Beyond and QVC. I'll have to double check those, but I believe you can purchase it through multiple options. This also comes in a variety of sizes. There's a 4-in-1. They also have a 10-quart version of this. So this is the 8-quart. It has two 4-quart baskets. They have a 10-quart version that has two 5-quart baskets. Now the CruxGG 9-quart TriZone air fryer is at this time available exclusively through Target. It's a partnership between two brands, between Crux, a kitchen appliance brand, and Ghetto Gastro, which is a food collaborative, culinary collaborative out of the Bronx. It is a Black-owned business, and they are dedicating 5% of proceeds to fight food insecurity. So that is a great cause, and I fully support that. So those are two of the main differences right out of the gate. I'll put pricing information in the description box, but prices will vary over time. So those prices are subject to change. And another big difference between the Ninja Foodi and the CruxGG is that the Ninja Foodi is a 2-basket air fryer, while the CruxGG has one large basket with a removable divider in the center. And that actually is kind of a big difference, and we'll get a little bit more into that later. So you do have that one large basket where you can put, a longer length thing in the CruxGG, and then two smaller 4-quart baskets in the Ninja Foodi. You can also get this in a 10-quart total size. It has two 5-quart baskets if you want something larger in the Ninja Foodi. Both of these come with the removable crisper plates, and you can see here that the 4-quart baskets are about 6 inches wide, and they're about 8 inches long and 5 inches deep. Whereas if you take a look at the CruxGG air fryer basket, that is with the divider removed, it's about a total of almost 14 inches across. And both of these units overall are about the same size, at about a foot, just over a foot high, and about 13 inches deep, including the handles. And they take up quite a bit of space on your counter, both of these at coming in at just about 14.5 inches wide on that Ninja Foodi 8-quart 2 basket air fryer, and about almost 14.5 inches, close to 15 inches wide on the CruxGG 9 quart. So we're going to put them both to the test with a little asparagus and salmon recipe. We're going to cook both of these recipes in each air fryers. We have about 2 pounds of asparagus that we just trimmed the tough edges off of and seasoned with a little salt, lemon pepper, a little avocado oil. We'll divide those evenly between the 2 air fryers. And same thing for our salmon fillets. We are going to season the salmon fillets with some smoked paprika, a little bit of salt and garlic powder. And we'll season both sides, skin side and the flesh side, nice and evenly. I'll put all the details in the description box so you can see exactly what I seasoned everything with. And then we are going to make a little bit of a glaze with some chopped garlic, a little bit of soy sauce. This is low sodium soy sauce, and a little bit of honey. I mean, we're keeping it real simple, real straightforward here. So we stir a little bit of honey into that and brush that on our salmon. If you don't want to use salmon and asparagus, you can certainly try substituting green beans for the asparagus and maybe boneless, skinless chicken thighs for the salmon. This glaze would be perfect on some chicken thighs. I think you'd really like that. Okay, you can start. Okay. Let's start with the CruxGG. I'm not preheating either of these. We're going to just go straight into the air fryer, one side with the asparagus and the other side with our salmon. I'm going to spray the cooking grate just so that the skin doesn't stick to these grates. We're going to do the same process in the 2 basket Ninja Foodi air fryer. In basket 2, we have our asparagus, and in basket 1, we're going to put our salmon. I sprayed the bottom of that that grill grate, crisper grate, with a little oil just to keep things from sticking, especially with that sweet glaze on it. A little spritz of oil on top. And now let's get to cooking. We're going to use the Smart Finish function on the Ninja Foodi 2 basket. In basket 1, we just click 1 there and Smart Finish. We're going to roast. In basket 1, we'll roast the salmon, adjust the temperature, and adjust the time. And then we will go to set basket 2, where our asparagus is, and we will air fry, because you can use 2 different functions and 2 different times and temperatures in each basket, and Smart Finish lets you finish cooking at the same time. So in basket 2, we've set the time and temperature, and then we'll just hit start. The first basket will hold while the second basket has started cooking. With the CruxGG air fryer, we're going to hit dual mode. In the left basket where we have our salmon, we hit roast. Just check to make sure I remember which basket I put it in. So we'll hit roast. We'll adjust the temperature up on that side, and then the time will adjust over on the right side. And so we'll set them for the same time. And then for the right basket, you hit right, and that's where our asparagus is. So we'll hit air fry. We'll adjust the temperature and the time. And again, you can use 2 different functions, 2 different times, 2 different temperatures, and finish at the same time. We'll hit reminder, and then it'll send a little beep to let us know to check and turn our food. It'll say hold here, and it's cooking on the other side. In the Ninja Foodi 2 basket, it's time for basket 1 to start cooking. And now in the CruxGG, it's time for the left side basket to start cooking. The Ninja 2 basket does not have a reminder to tell you when to check your food, just to kind of beep or something, but you can tap the start hold button and it will pause the timer and you can check to see if your food needs to be turned or flipped or whatever you need to do. You can pause both baskets or you can pause each basket individually. So you can check on one basket without interrupting the cooking of the other basket. With the CruxGG, you can pause the entire cooker to check on your food, or you can pause either the left side cooking or the right side cooking. But since it's only one basket, you open the drawer and it stops the cooking for both sides. So that's a bit of an issue for me, I think. Sometimes you just want to check on your fish or you just want to check on your vegetables and you don't want to stop the cooking by opening the drawer on the other side. So I think that is a little bit of an issue with the CruxGG. The reminder on the CruxGG did go off at about 2/3 of the way through cooking. I just didn't catch it on camera, but there is a reminder that tells you to check on your fish, and that's optional. You don't have to set the reminder. I do find a reminder, a little bell or something helpful, because I might be on Twitter or something and lose track of time. And we are done. The Ninja Foodi 2 basket air fryer, 8-quart air fryer is done. Everything looks good. And the CruxGG 9-quart TRIZONE air fryer is done. Let's take a look. Sizzling, looks good to me. Let's put them side by side and take a closer look. So side by side, I think the both look really good. The fish in the Ninja Foodi 2 basket air fryer, it's cooked well, got a nice color on it. The asparagus is done. And in the CruxGG, same thing. I think we got a little bit more browning on the CruxGG because it looks like it's a little closer to the heating element. It's time to plate up and give these a taste. This is the salmon that came out of the Ninja Foodi 2 basket air fryer. And look at the color. It's moist. It's beautiful, flaky. I would not be mad at this at all. This is a really easy dish to put together. And the roasted asparagus comes out so darn sweet. I love asparagus cooked like this. And in the CruxGG, let's take a look and see what our fish looks like on the inside. Again, nice and moist, great color all the way through. I wouldn't be mad at this either. We'll give that a taste. And it's delicious. Same thing. Let's look at our asparagus. Roasted, well cooked. I'm happy with both of them. Both do a fine job. And now it's time for cleanup. Let the appliances cool completely before you wash them. And the baskets with those grates, the crisper grates, can go into a sink of warm soapy water or in the dishwasher. But washing them by hand extends the life of the nonstick coating that's on these baskets and crisper plates. Both clean up really easily. I want to use a sort of sweet sticky glaze just so that we could see if we had any difficulty cleaning either of them, and there was no problem with cleanup. Both clean up very easily, and then you just wipe the body of the appliances with a damp cloth to clean them up, and it's easy. Well, what do you think about that head-to-head battle between the Ninja Foodi 2 basket 6-in-1 dual air fryer and the CruxGG 9-quart TriZone air fryer? Who do you think won? I tell you, I like the versatility of the one large basket because with both of these, you can cook at different temperatures in the two baskets or the two sides, and you can also cook at the same temperature, same function across both baskets or across the whole thing. But with this basket being able to take that center divider out and place in like a whole fish. If you want to do, say, a air fried whole red snapper, you can do that. If you're doing short ribs, you don't have to cut them. You can kind of put them whole. You can put those whole inside the basket. So it's very versatile in that you can have either the divided sides of the basket or that one long 9-quart basket. But I'm going to have to say the Ninja Foodi with that double basket is the winner for me. And I'll tell you why. With that one large basket, if you are cooking two different things and you want to check on one of those things, you have to open that drawer and disrupt the cooking of both items that you are cooking. With the Ninja Foodi dual basket, if you want to check on just one side, you don't have to open both drawers. You can let one side continue to cook while you check on the other side. So like as we were cooking the salmon, if I want to check the salmon, which cooks very quickly, you don't want to overcook it. So maybe you want to check on it when there's 3 minutes left of cooking just to see how we're coming along. If I open the basket of the CruxGG air fryer, then I stop the cooking on the asparagus while I'm checking the temperature, the doneness of the fish. If I am cooking in the Ninja Foodi 6-in-1 dual basket, I can check on the fish and take it out, and the asparagus will continue to cook and it doesn't disturb that other basket. So I think that's really important. They both cook well. They're both good products. And I've been cooking with them both over the last about month and a half, and they've done great. So I have no issue with the performance of each product, but I do find that being able to remove one basket independently is a valuable feature. And if you need a larger, something even larger than this 8-quart one that I have, it is available in 10 quarts, a 10-quart size that gives you 2 5-quart baskets. So if you're thinking, well, these 2 4-quart baskets are kind of small, that's what I think too. You can only fit about, like I did the demo before, I can only fit 3 chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs in there, or with the bone-in chicken thighs I cooked one day. They were pretty large chicken thighs. I could only cook 2 on one side of that 4-quart basket. And, you know, when you have 4 people, 4 adults that you're cooking for, that's just not going to fly. So a larger cooking basket I could see would be helpful. So the 10-quart of the Ninja Foodi dual basket 6-in-1 air fryer might be the way to go. I hope you found that helpful. If you did, please subscribe to Sweet Savant. Hit that thumbs up, that notification bell, and y'all have a delicious day.